And your host Jay again with another special guest. And this is David from Iran. And I'll let him introduce himself. Maybe one interesting fact about you that when people first see you, they could not guess. Something unexpected, like that.
Okay. Hello, my name is David. I'm from Tehran, the capital of Iran.
Okay.
The metropolitan capital of 12 million people.
Wow, big city.
Yeah, the big city, extreme in the hearts of Iran.
Something very unexpected. Yeah.
And for the first time, people thinking that I'm really logic person.
Okay.
Okay. About.
But you're not logical.
No, I'm really sensitive person.
Oh, okay.
And
like
I decided,
artistic?
yeah, I can easily get drunk. I can easily
you like the party.
explain,
and enjoy.
explain inside of myself and enjoy the party till the morning. And I just get up and mess it up around.
Okay. So in Iran, how do people typically greet each other? Like when men see other men, what do they usually do to greet or say hello? And
actually, I mean, men are kissing each other.
Yeah.
But not in a way.
On the cheek,
no, not the French kiss or something like
It's
this.
like
Just a normal kiss, and they even, the chick is not touching the lips.
So it's like,
but it's somehow like typically respecting themselves by the way that if you are not going to do this, they would be okay. Why
feel offended if you don't do it?
And not offending, but they're thinking that he don't like me, that I'm not. He didn't kiss me or something like this. But
it's expected to do that.
It's something that is happening in the Middle East.
Ah.
In some Arabic countries, it's just like the hugging.
Okay.
Not any touch, just the breast and breast, or the shoulder and shoulder. But in Iran, it's something like a bit touch of the lips on the cheek. Yeah, on the opposite side.
Okay. I think I might.
And 3 times.
It must be 3 times. So, mwah, mwah, mwah.
That's it.
Like that, always. And does it always left, right, and left? It doesn't matter which one.
No, it doesn't. But it's
must be 3.
Yeah,
and
it
must be
3,
alternating.
Yeah. But the girls are the same.
So the girls can do. So the girls to girls, boys to boys. How about girl to boy or boy to girl? Can they do that?
If they are coming from the open-minded family, the boys are gonna kiss
the girls
the
same way. The same way
in
they
front
do
of
the boy.
Okay. And the same way 3 times.
Okay.
But the new generation.
With the new generation.
Yeah.
But like our parents' generation would
No. It's never do that. Or never did that.
Yeah.
But very upgrade generation doing just one time. Just like this.
Just once,
and
okay.
Back off,
When you say upgrade, you mean like older, or you mean
no, upgraded by the position and the social
status,
the standards. Yeah.
Oh, okay, interesting. How about if there's a tourist or a foreigner that they first arrive in Tehran? How would they be expected to greet? Would they also be expected to do the kiss and greet, or is it handshake?
Actually, they knew that
the
foreigners don't like to be kissed.
That's
or they kiss somebody else, and it's but
they won't be offended if you
don't. They would be offended. They don't want to do that, but Iranian people are really hospitable persons.
Yeah.
They are somehow like Thai people.
Yes, that's right.
But they are not going to be unpolitely doing like this, but they have no idea that's what is in his mind of the foreigner person. So when they kiss him, they don't have decision that kiss on a way that we are going to be show the kissing with somehow foreigner, because you know that the foreigner in Iran is really less by the moment.
Yeah.
So they don't know how to behave with the foreigners,
Yeah.
but they just want to show their respect to them. These behaviors is because of the untraining from the first moment. When they're getting to go to the school or something, there's nothing syllabus that is showed that,
Exactly.
that
for sure.
how to behave with a foreigner or how to behave with a tourist that is really extremely
Not part of the education.
Yeah, not part of the education, and people in Iran just gradually thinking about it, and they think that it's a good to behave, but unfortunately it's not. Actually, it's by experience. Actually,
The more
not by mentioning anybody else who said that. You know. That's it.
That's so interesting. That even the first question is already so loaded, and it's quite different than all the other interviews I've done, because I know in parts of the Middle East and also parts of Europe, it's typical for kisses to be exchanged in greetings, but I was just not expecting that. But yeah, that's very interesting too. So keep that in mind when you go visit Iran or other parts of the Middle East.
One thing that you don't have to you don't mention, but I want to add it.
Sure.
It's that when you see the overage or elder people, you have to respect to them by kissing them, and to show that we have to respect, because you know that the Iranian families are really traditional.
Yes.
And they are meeting each other during the week. Okay.
Next, what are some national foods of Iran? Maybe the two things that for travelers when they visit, they must try. Can you recommend two dishes?
This is actually kebab.
Kebab,
Persian kebab is famous, like what we have in Turkey, because you know that Turkey is the neighborhood of Iran, and we have some, temperament the same in the label, that they have the Turkish kebab, we have Persian kebab. Persian minced kebab is something that's minced meat.
Yes.
Putting on a stick that is not like here, the timber, the wood, but it is steel, you know. And they put it on the burning and the sun, of course, And they have many type of the making dish, but the most famous one is putting charcoal on it and making grills actually on the burning side.
So the most typical food would be grilled meats. Like
grilled meat with rice. Rice is unamazable.
You must have rice.
Yeah, you must have rice. You know.
Explains why at dinner you needed your steamed rice. And
if there's no rice and everybody
are looking, where is the rice?
Each other
what do we do?
Way, and something is wrong. You know?
How come there's no rice?
You know? What
so
about
every meal must have rice.
Most of them have rice, because the main portion of Iranians are rice and bread. Something like this.
Is it a what kind of bread?
But we do not have
bread,
any vegan in our country.
No vegans, right? Everyone must eat meat.
Right. The young generation, especially little ladies, no. Even a man.
Really?
They have some, portion of the salad, or
the majority.
The majority
meat eaters.
Meat eaters,
And the typical meat eaten in Iran is the most consumed. Is it pork? Is it beef? Is it chicken?
No. Pork is forbidden.
Pork is forbidden. That's what I thought.
But
so maybe chicken or cow?
This is a sheep actually.
Sheep,
because the cow has nothing in the portion, because the meat is thick, and it's a bit it needs to be chewed many times. They don't like it. They hate Iranians. They hate something like it.
So
sheep,
so sheep is
most the best for them.
Meat. Perfect. And how about a drink? Is there a national drink that you think all Iranians drink? Is it tea? Is it, it's not alcohol, I don't think, right?
Never. But we have Iraq. Arak, that is traditional alcohol
Yes.
that is coming from grapes.
Oh, okay.
But the most traditional
It's called Iraq.
Arak, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, with 45
Ah.
volume.
So it's like a very strong wine.
Very strong wine that is made by the peoples.
Okay.
I mean,
So alcohol is not forbidden. It's okay to consume.
no, it's really strictly forbidden.
But how come you have an alcohol if it's forbidden?
It's forbidden, but in the hidden peoples have it because they made it by themselves. They
like
use it by
moonshine.
themselves.
Okay,
You know,
so you make it for your family
completely,
and you enjoy it by yourself. I see.
coming from the internal of the
Okay.
families. But the most traditional
Drink.
beverage that we
Yeah.
have is gonna be dup.
Dup.
Dup, yeah, dup. That's
Can you describe it? Is it like a
dup.
tea?
That is no. It's like the. It's coming from milk and the yogurt
Yeah,
and
okay.
mixing with the water and put it on the heat.
Oh,
And
it's like
they
curds
have
or
some
bubbles?
sparkles on it.
Ah,
You know,
from
it's
the bacteria.
tasty. Yeah.
So it's
And
bubbly,
it's
bubbly
It's
yogurt.
bubbly and
What's it
sour
taste? Salty. Salty.
Sour taste.
Ah.
Sour taste. They will add some salty
Yeah.
to deduct the sour
Okay.
sour taste, but really delicious. And
It's called
with kebab, it's gonna be perfect.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That sounds really good. Yeah. When you have a lot
Supplement
of
of
like
the
the
kebab.
sheep meat with the yogurt drink, they go perfectly together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a good cuisine and good dishes.
What do you do with your time when you're not traveling? Like what do you do for a living, I guess?
We are in the hospitality business.
Oh, wonderful.
actually, in
Explains why
Iran.
you're so friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe. We are doing travel agency and hotel, both of them.
That's why you get to travel so much as well?
Yeah. Because
Fantastic. That's a great perk.
I want to mix with the cultures of the people
Yeah.
all around the world to see that
Wonderful.
what is the idea to be in our country.
Yes,
If they are in our country, what they want exactly, you know.
Perfect, perfect.
So it's coming from
Hopefully I can
the
work with your
vision of the
tourism.
people. Yeah.
Yeah. Fantastic. Next one. Speaking of food and meals, how do Iranian people eat together? Do they typically have like a lot of food in the middle and you just grab it and share? Or do people have their own plated food? Or do they take one dish, pass it around? Describe describe a meal with either family or with friends or with co-workers or things like that. How do Iranians eat?
In case of the,
Kebab, or?
traditional way, they would just make. We don't have the table.
No table. It's on the ground.
It's on the ground, and they have some sort of mat. They're putting all together, and it is not portion by portion. That's
it's like a large
divided
dish.
exactly. Yes.
And you take
and everybody has everything, and one thing that is necessary for the Iranian cuisine. If we have just one dish, it's not respectful. When we invited some people to be in our home, at least we have to have 3 dishes.
Really?
That he can choose in between of them,
I
or
see.
he or she.
You want to offer them the choice.
Yes.
If you just make one dish, they must eat that.
Maybe he don't like it, she don't like it, and it's got something
That is
not
so.
funny.
That is so thoughtful. That's so thoughtful. Very hospitable to have that mentality when you have a guest over that you
And
need to present more.
we have some dishes
great.
that is, and the mentality of the Iranians are
Safer to serve.
It's safer to serve.
Okay. Like what?
They have to have it. No matter what, gourmet must be on the dishes. For example, gourmet sabzi, we call it gourmet sabzi. Yeah.
What is that?
It's gourmet that is made by a stew, by some beans and some extra vegetables on it, and of course some meat.
Yes.
Sheep meat, and it's delicious. The most favorite dishes of the George Clooney is gourmet.
Is it
That's
gourmet?
Iranian gourmet. Yeah.
Wow. That's fantastic.
Yeah, I mean the kebab is one of the
Easy
biggest
to share
one.
too, Everyone gets a steak.
And it's make people happy because the process of making kebab is something that is not
You can do
it's
together.
not a start and end immediately.
That's right.
So you have the process, and all the people can have some portion of the process. Somebody have to put it on the steak.
That's right.
Somebody have to
Share. That's right. Very social. I think
it's very social.
I think that's why a lot of cultures enjoy barbecue so much. Like American barbecues, Canadian barbecues, Australians, South Americans, South Africans, because of the community, the how easy it is to talk and relax, because you're right, there's no start and stop. It's an ongoing process to cook meats, enjoy it, cook some more meats, and then enjoy it. That's great. Fantastic. Next one, are there any special gesture or signs? I know one of them kind of special was the kissing for the greeting, but like Thailand, they do the Y, this one, and in other cultures, they might, wave, or they will, in Canada, we like to do the head nod, like that. That's how we say hi, it's very casual. Are there certain hand gestures or body language that is very common in Iran?
In case of meeting the elders, they're kissing the hand. Actually,
so you take the hand and then you kiss here?
The hand, like this.
At the top part?
Yeah,
near
at the top,
wrist.
and the top, not the wrist, beneath of the wrist.
Just here. Okay. Like about this. To all the older men and women, grandma, grandpa, both of them.
And you know that if two young people met each other, that they're really close to each other. Okay. When they're hugging each other,
they can lift.
They can lift another side.
Whoever's stronger.
And they have something to. The spiral road that has here. Okay, they're putting
like a massage.
The
Strangle-Hold.
From the backward.
Really?
And they lifted it, and then and it would be taken easier for them.
So it's not for pain; it's to help them feel more relaxed. It's like a massage, almost.
Yeah. But the Iranians are not that much. Going to the massage or something. They take it easy.
Playful. Interesting.